Yeah, yeah, about Christianity's kind of conquering people. Um, yeah, I feel, yeah, that's not a very good history. Um, I mean, maybe in some ways it made some people less kind of there was some bloodthirsty kinds of religions too in South America and the Aztecs and everything. But yeah, I I feel ambivalent about Jesus's teaching, which is sort of seems very clear, like love your neighbor as yourself. Uh, Basically, don't have real enemies, and certainly don't kill people you think are your enemies, and make your enemy your friend, something like that. And he who is without sin cast the first stone, and everything. The only thing I think that is in the Bible that he might have, and I wonder if he sort of really said this or whatever, but um, only through me can you get to the Father. So that starts to get a little bit like less of an invitation, and it starts to differentiate between those who can truly be saved. And what does saved mean if you put on it like you're an evil person? If you're not saved, you're a good person. If you are saved, you will go to heaven, you'll go to hell. If you start putting on that kind of metaphysics, it starts to get more and more like tribalism and kind of a justification of intolerance. So,
And that's interesting. It's almost like shadow material. It's like it's suppressing. It's because
hmm,
the intolerance and the tribalism is the thing that it's saying, no, you don't get to do that. You
yeah.
have to follow my way. Like your way doesn't
Hmm,
belong here. You have to follow my way. But
hmm,
then the thing that suppresses the tribalism ends up creating the tribalism of are you saved or are you not saved?
hmm,
Instead of it being more kind of ecumenical, more, you know, take care of the sick and help the poor and the widows
hmm.
and, be friends and support each other, be be nice,
Yeah. Yeah, essentially,
yeah.
yeah, be loving, and through love you will grow in life, and you will become satisfied in life.
Yeah.
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 Um
I also wanted to add something you said
mm,
about Jesus saying like only through me can you.
mhm,
I know it's not worded that way because he doesn't use me, he uses I,
mm,
but only I am the only way to the Father, something like that. Like
mm,
I I'm not going to say that that wasn't added as a proselytizing thing later on, but I also think it works in sort of a metaphysical way in that um, there's something about through meditative practices or stuff like that, there's something about focusing on the experience of I,
mm,
what that means to me. Like, oh, how do I know I'm me? What is me? What is I am? What is the sense I am me? Like, what does that feel like? When am I am, and when am I like distracted and lost in thought? And when am I not here? When am I not present? So there's some sort of a like a subtle cue there of like only through the sense of I do we only through sort of cohesing that within ourselves do we come to know the Father. Like we have to be a presence for the divine to interact with. Otherwise, we're scattered and there's nothing to interact with.
mm,
Um, but I'm of the mystical bent, and
mm,
I like to see, you know, specific practices or perspectives in things that are usually used to just beat people over the head with because it redeems them. For me, it redeems them. I can say, oh, this is what Jesus meant, and then he's not a colonizing asshole. He's trying to help people. He's not a
mm,
fascist. He's not my way or the highway. He's like, no,
mm,
this is actually the good. This is the path of the good
mm.
that will lead to good things, and I want good things for you. So
Mm.
why not?